Hey everyone, I hope you are doing well and that you have a wonderful weekend ahead. Today I wanted to share my gifts that I am giving our younger son for Christmas. So I have already shared 2 gift videos for this current season. I shared what we are giving other toddlers ranging from about 1.5 to 4, what we are gifting our son for Christmas. He is 3 and he will be 4 at the end of December. And so today I wanted to share my last gift video for children and give ideas for what we are giving our baby. So he will be almost 8 months by the time Christmas rolls around. And I still wanted to do Santa gifts and gifts for mom and dad and still celebrate even though he doesn't understand what's going on, just to make it special as a family. So I thought I would do that today. And if you are interested in other gift videos, I will leave the last 2 below, as well as my gift playlist from last year. So if you are looking for more ideas for maybe some friends or your spouse or your children, definitely check those out. And like I said, they will be in a playlist down below. Anything that I can mention, I will also link. Not everything I can find or I can link, but if I can, that will be in the description box, as well as our blog and Instagram and just different ways to connect. So if you are interested, you can check all of that out. But in no particular order, I wanted to share what I am doing for him. So like I mentioned in my previous video, with our Santa gifts, these are the gifts that when the kids come out, they will be unwrapped, they will be in different sections for each kid. And if they need to be assembled or put together, they will already be done. Then it's just one less thing for us to do the morning of, and it's just really fun for them to be able to start using them right away. So no particular order, his first Santa gift, it's this Play School Pop gift. So I'm gonna keep it in this just since we're traveling so it doesn't get banged up and messed up. But basically it's those little toys where you press a button and the character pops up so you can practice motor skills. It's really fun for them. A lot of times if you go to like library classes or story times, they will have this type of activity for kids, but just something fun and that we don't have. So I did have to be a little bit creative with what I am gifting our younger son because he just uses all of our older son's toys. We kept everything from our older son unless of course we couldn't keep it. So his closet is already full of toys that our younger son used during kind of the baby stages and when he became into toys. So I had to think of different things that we don't have and that he would enjoy. So this is the first thing from Santa. The next thing from Santa is this little Leapfrog Remote. It goes over the ABC song, some Spanish words, the weather, some numbers. But I thought it'd be fun because our older son is learning Spanish at his Mother's Day out. So I thought that he could interact with our younger son and it'd just be something fun for them to do together. Also, I don't know what it is about babies and remotes, but they love them. We have another VTech remote that we currently have in the closet. So I just figured doing something different would be good. And then also, if you have never watched the Leapfrog DVDs, they are amazing. Absolutely incredible. We have almost all of them. They're a really fun way to introduce concepts and skills to younger children. So if you have not checked them out, I highly recommend. So I love Leapfrog, so he will be getting the remote for Santa. And then another Leapfrog product, he will be getting this little book of 100 words. So once again, more educational, just him to practice. Once again, it does vocabulary, it does Spanish, and it does colors. But our older son can help him with it. It's just introducing him and getting him exposed to as much language as he can. So anything like this I think is really awesome. So he will be getting this little book. Then a couple other items from Santa. He'll be getting this little musical instrument set. So we have a couple instrument items, but we don't have anything like this. And I just thought it'd be fun, different. It's not your standard toy. It's something that allows him to be a little bit more creative and hands-on. And of course, our older son can join him in this as well. So he will be receiving that. And then he'll be receiving 2 other Santa items. So once again, this is still in the box since we are traveling to my parents'. I just want to keep it where it's not going to get messed up, but it's a little steering wheel VTech toy. So VTech is another brand that I really like for younger kids. And it's just something where they can really use their motor skills and it's fun. We don't have anything like this. He will definitely love it. Our older son will, of course. I feel like our older son is gonna think that Christmas is just completely for him because he's also gonna be playing with these. But just a fun and interactive toy. So he will be receiving that. And then the last item from Santa is just this little puppy that once again is educational. So it has the first words, it has songs, it has phrases, it has shapes and colors, parts of the body, the alphabet, numbers, routines, and just kids love this stuff. They love anything that makes noise, that talks to them, all that good stuff. So I thought this would just be really sweet, already out and ready to go and him to play with. So those are all of his Santa gifts that he will be getting. Like I said, I have them unwrapped. I have them in little piles with their stockings and they're ready to go. So that is what he will be getting. Then from mom and dad and from brother, he has a couple more items, and these are the items that will be wrapped under the tree. So we always open one gift Christmas Eve. So we get to choose just any gift that's to us. We get to open a gift Christmas Eve. And then of course I like to have some gifts that are from mom and dad or from brother, either or. So from mom and dad, since he is starting to eat table food and get into that, I just wanted to get a few more eating items. So we are still using what my son used, but I feel like those items you just kind of need to replace over time. So he is getting some suction bowls and he's getting some suction plates where it has the dividers. These are really awesome if you've never used them, and some spoons. So I really like these spoons with the guard because then they can't stick it too far back where they're like gagging themselves or choking themselves. So I just wanted to be more practical with what we are gifting him. So this will be kind of as in a set from mom and dad. He'll be getting that. Then he'll be getting just this kind of sensory ball to crawl to and to play with. He's already starting to try to scooch. Not really crawl yet, but definitely is trying to get to things that he sees on the ground. So just something that we can play with him and interact with him as he's starting to do that. Then another gift, if you saw my toddler video, you saw that he loves Gerald and Piggy books. So those are amazing books if you have kids probably like 2.5 plus. Once they can start to understand humor, I would say those are fabulous books. Absolutely love them. Like I mentioned in the video, my first graders loved Gerald and Piggy. They're excellent. But for babies or for younger children, Sandra Boynton is where it's at. I absolutely love her books. All her books are so cute. Kids love them. Our older son, when he was younger, these were his favorites. So we have a ton of her books. So I decided to get 2 that we did not have yet, just like my older son got 2 of the Gerald and Piggy. So we have 15 animals and we have Happy Hippo, Angry Duck. So he will be getting these from mom and dad. And then his last gift that he'll be getting that his older brother picked out is he will be getting some bath toys. So they currently take a bath together. However, our younger son is still kind of in like a baby bath that assists him. And then our older son just sits in the regular bathtub. But we try to throw out our bath toys, I'd say like once a year. I go through them and I just kind of toss everything that can collect mold. So if you have never thrown out bath toys, I highly suggest tossing them, and then like with Christmas and things like that, kind of replenishing them and replacing them. So he will be getting a set of bath toys, and this is from his older brother. And then in his stocking, I do have some additional things like for teething, some teething crackers and squeeze pouches and a couple sensory things that he will also be getting with his Santa stuff when it's laid out. So my next video, I will be sharing what I gifted my husband, and then after that, I will share what I'm doing in their stockings. I try to be a little bit more practical with their stockings as well and not go crazy on the sweets and the candy and all of that, because I feel like during the holidays, you're already eating things like that to begin with. So I usually just kind of do one dessert or treat item and then try to be a little bit more practical with what is in their stocking. But those are the next 2 videos I will be sharing in case you are looking for ideas for those people. But really, that is all he is getting for the holidays. I know he'll love it. I know as he gets older, he will love it. Our older son will love it. So I think I'm pretty much set and done with him, which is great. But hopefully this gave you ideas. Like I said, anything I can, I will leave down below, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.